Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bomber Crew. This is Chachi. With me is Maxwell.
Hello. Yeah,
That's, that's about how it's going. I hope everybody's having a good evening, though. We're gonna hop back in and take to the skies
yeah.
in our
Time to fly.
loud as hell bomber, and I don't mean the engine noise.
We're getting pretty close to the end, actually.
Yeah, we have a great surfeit of riches right now, but we're saving it because we're gonna need to spend it on equipment once we get up to 30,000 intel.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go right to the briefing room and see what's what.
What have we got?
We got two. We have two easy missions.
It's rare
and
to
then
see
two
4
high-risk
missions.
ones. We got a recon mission on the landing beaches. Wait, we already did Operation Overlord. I guess we're doing more landings. We could try to take out the. They're retrying to build a facility at Lucapole. There's an ace in the area. We could take that guy out. They're guarding the submarine pens now, so it's more dangerous. Wow, 10,000 simoleons for that.
Whew.
Oh,
Connie,
my
thanks
God.
for the sub.
Incoming! Everybody take cover. Man, very high risk. That's the first time we've seen that before.
Oh boy.
I'm going to tell you though.
We're not doing it.
Well, this to me is a good calculus between risk and reward, and that's a lot of money.
It is.
It's cash.
And really good research too.
Yeah.
That'll boost us over the 30,000.
So I mean, really, it comes to: do we want to hunt an ace on medium risk? And the next ace is likely to be
Sonia.
Yeah, Sonia attacked us once before, so it might be her again. I mean, that's 20 large right there. So
No, you Sonia hasn't attacked. You're thinking of Franziska. You took her out straight.
that's right. Crazy Eye.
Yeah.
Sonia's the one with the monocle.
I'm not really sure what's going on.
I don't know
there.
what the hell her deal is.
We're doing all right, Kami. We're a little frazzled from being inside so much, but there's only so much you can do about that right now.
The weather was nice, so we
Yeah.
did get to go outside.
Yeah. Went for a nice walk. Hey, Eddie. No, you have not missed any PP. We are just getting started.
It's time. It's time for me to fly. I'm gonna get on the Arius. Hello, mouse. Oh, it's doing that thing again. I can't right click.
Oh no.
All right.
That is not good. How did you fix it?
I think I just closed the game and reopened it. That's really disappointing because we're probably not going to get this mission again. What if...
Oof. 5 a.m. starts. That's rough.
Sounds good and normal.
I'm sort of surprised you're still up.
It takes a while to adjust.
Yeah.
I think a full sleep schedule adjustment takes 2 weeks. Okay, what if I start moving around the Xbox gamepad? No. Okay. All right. Well, that got some movement. So now if we got no. Okay.
Yeah.
It's grumpy.
We're just gonna have to re-roll effectively.
Oh well, it was a nice idea.
Have to leave the house at 3 to get there.
Oh boy.
Oof.
All right. Stand by for a minute while I get this thing to behave. Okay, we will try again. All right. This time shall be different.
We hope. Just be safe, dude. That's... Take care of yourself first.
We squander health in search of wealth. We scheme, we toil and save. And then we squander wealth in search of health, and all we get's a grave. We live and work and boast of what we own, and then we die and only keep a stone.
And who said that?
It's unattributed, as far as I know.
Ah,
Some
okay,
people,
alright.
some people claim it's a Bible quote, but it's not.
No.
It's just somebody.
That's real easy to tell.
Somebody said it. I don't know
Yeah.
who.
Alright, right click working now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time we will fight.
But no ace this time.
Well, there wasn't an ace on the mission we were going for in the first place.
Ah.
We went away from ace in order to get the big cash.
I see. I thought they both had aces.
Okay, that's
Hey,
that's
Darren.
very smart. Being on the phone and talking to someone can be distracting, but at the same time, it's also a great way to fight mental fatigue.
Yes.
Naren, you will die when you are ordained to die and not a second before. And you still have to bring me 100 Nazi scalps.
How can you tell after you bombed the place?
You'll find scraps.
Yeah, but you don't know if it was like 1 Nazi or 5 Nazis.
At this point, we're probably going by, like, square inches. Well, this is the UK, so square cm.
Yeah, also, hard to do from a plane.
Yeah, how's this working out for you guys?
Not well, I imagine.
Well, one or two of them are holding on. And that's real impressive, but... Oh, no, Naren got him. Naren has a boo-boo.
Oh no,
We're gonna...
already?
Yeah, that's fine. The tail gunner can
That,
handle it for a little
that's what the thing is from, so it should remind you of that.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
feel
We
like
just
I'm-
know the line.
I feel like I'm missing out.
We probably should. It's supposed to be really good.
Okay, the objective is... I'm gonna go north around this if possible. So we got a recon opportunity. I figure we'll hit that on our way home.
I've heard that name before. I don't know the connotation in the movie, but I'm familiar with that.
Naren, deal with this, please. Thank you. Man, one shot.
Dealt.
It's like you put the bullets right through the cockpit or something. Alright, we got a radio for recon yet? No. Now, I believe we're carrying... Yeah, we're carrying a blockbuster, so we're
Oh,
gonna have to go
boy.
to high altitude to drop this.
But not a bouncer.
Nope, not this time. We are heading into danger, so we're going to sort of carry them off that again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just scoot by it. I have a feeling they're probably going to have most of the coastline armed. but
Yeah.
we can follow the coast as opposed to just... We'll skirt it instead of just merrily flying directly through the whole mess.
Or attempt to.
Fighters on radar, you say? Yep, there they are. Wait, what happened to the other one? Is it in the clouds? Screw it. Gotta tag the other ones.
Do you have auto tag?
If I think I need it, I will fire it. But for right now, we'll be frugal. Alright, I'm gonna start making for medium altitude because we're gonna need that. Grand slam from high while flying level. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. We're just gonna have to head up. Well, might as well get Lady Oolong in position. I don't think we've reached. Yeah, we're still climbing to medium altitude. We're gonna have to circle this thing once or twice.
Darn.
It's fine. Hey, there's a boat down there.
Huh.
Wonder what it's doing. Is that a boat or is that coastline? No, it's definitely a ship.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cuxhaven. Whew, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, we may as well thin the mix back out and extend our flight time a little bit. Let's see. We are at medium altitude, making our way
How can you...
towards high. The altimeter's right here.
Yeah. So I guess the blue flashing line is your goal?
Yes, that's where we're going.
Just, it doesn't really seem like it's moving up.
Yeah, you can see it moving.
Yeah.
The needle's just moving slowly. This is a Lancaster. We're not, we're not in a fifth generation fighter here. It's going to take a while to reach the atmospheric service
They
ceiling.
ain't paying us well. And they're paying us great, but we haven't gotten it. Whoop.
I probably should have tagged Cuxhaven before we actually went to high altitude. I'm wondering if I might need to dive down a little bit to target it again.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
I mean, we know it's there.
Can you? I think you can kind of see it.
People are starting to get
There it
cold.
is. There it is.
Okay, so I've got it tagged. It's probably going to tell me to pass over it once.
Yeah.
Up on high altitude. We're not level, though. We're going to have to make another circle. Damn.
Yeah.
This is going to be tricky. I gotta keep the crew alive while I do this. Speaking of which, our plane has
We're
got a
close
hole in
to.
it.
Oh, it lost its tag.
Yeah, we gotta... Son of a damn. There it is. Okay, by the time we get turned around, we'll be at high altitude. Time to kick ass. Alright, you fascist pricks.
Here we come.
Open wide. See you in hell.
Got it.
Oh, well, they're pissed.
Oh, they're mad. Stay mad.
Oops.
Oh no. Oh, whoa.
Whoops. Man, Scruffy got
Woo,
got
Scruffy.
pegged. Alright, let's see. Naren, would you...
Act quick.
Yeah. Alright, go help Scruffy. The Spitfires can pick up the slack while Naren's administering first aid.
Yeah, because there's nobody on the back now.
I could move Lady Oolong to the...
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, Naren's up. Oolong-
Well, there goes the...
Son of a bitch. Alright, well, there goes that idea. Scruffy, hop back in your seat. There we go.
Just straight up took out that one.
Yep. These are mean fellers. Alright.
That wasn't even the one that was on fire.
Yeah. No, it was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, we got 3 engines. That's not ideal, but we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this thing I'm passing over? Is that a target? No, that's what
Yeah,
I mean.
you've got the target. You only had the one.
We're gonna put you in the recovery bay for a minute.
Okay.
Because we really need you to stay in tip-top shape for the road home. Because they're probably going to be dogging us the whole way. Look at that big blank space. I'm sure there's no flak or anti-aircraft artillery down there.
Surely they only put things on the coastline. Surely they didn't expect anyone to come from within the vicinity.
That is sometimes a thing.
Hmm.
But, well, just in time. Hey, guys.
Everyone's back at their positions. Not a problem.
Probably didn't need to borrow that HE ammo, but whatever. Maybe they'll get in range of that by the time. We got a couple of seconds. Get him, Aaron. Get him. Get him. Get him.
They're too far away.
No. Oh, there's our recon target. Let's have a look. I think.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of flak. But it seems to be above us. Well, now it's raining.
Perfect.
Take your picture.
2. Oops. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting.
What?
One of the engines it's down but not out, which means that Stove is going to have to get on the wing.
Oh boy.
Are we still being dogged by that fighter? We can't let him out
We're
there.
shooting. Someone's being
okay.
shot.
Alright, time for Stove to be brave.
Be brave, Stove.
There he goes.
Huh, we're nearing Amsterdam.
This guy's faster than Bo Jackson. We're on it. Alright. We're gonna just gently course correct.
Oh, hurry up, Stove.
He's almost there.
Don't like the flak exploding around him.
Yeah, I know. Don't rush him.
Get back in.
Okay.
Whew. I can't believe he got out of that one.
It's fine. It's fine. He's brave.
Yes, but that was a lot of flak.
It certainly was. Realistically speaking, he should be wounded at the very least, but he's lucky he came away with just a tiny, tiny little scratch.
Yeah, about the same scratch Naren's got. And one lonely plane.
I'm gonna have Scruffy reload.
Sun's going down.
Yep.
Good shooting, Naren.
See, the trick is that if Naren just kills everybody before they get close, he can't die. He will never escape.
Getting them scalps, though. And now a leisurely flight back.
Yeah, we're mostly okay.
Aside from the obvious.
Oh yeah, one of the landing struts is in not great shape, and we left an engine somewhere between here and Munich, but we're fine. We're fine. 3 engines is
Some
enough to
farm over there has suddenly got a wealth of metal on it.
You can crash land on one engine. It's just it doesn't go that great, but you know.
You can crash land on no engines.
Well, you can crash on no engines. Landing implies that you got the aircraft down, or at least the crew, semi-safely. Whew. Been very unkind in my pumpkins. Oh no, the O2 is malfunctioning. Fine. That's the power of fast forward. Whackety smackety blappity.
Fixed.
I don't know. I don't understand why the game doesn't make the engineer go back to their seat once they're finished with a task.
And maybe in case there's multiple tasks in the same location.
It's probably that. I choose to believe it's that, and not just them going, did we forget something? You know what? Maybe losing an engine was a blessing in disguise. If it had any fuel left in it, maybe it fell on a Nazi and blew them up. Alright, now we are flush with cash.
Yeah. Everyone got back safely. New gun turrets.
Mark III 50 cals, that's encouraging.
And a 50 cal with ammo feed.
Guns. actually lose... Wait, what have we got in the nose right now? Oh, of course, I'm not scrolled down far enough.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's what we're currently using.
So the Mark II plus ammo feed would be a straight upgrade.
Yep. A little bit more heavy. Not a huge damage bump, but not as heavy as the 4-barrel.
Whew, no kidding.
We don't really need a super heavy gun on the front anyway, so we're gonna bump it up a notch here, and let's see. The 20mm cannons are still the best we've got in terms of damage, I believe. Although we could buy ammo feeds for them and just go, I don't feel like worrying about it anymore. I think we'll look elsewhere. I'm pretty sure there are things we can spend our cash on. Mark 6 radar's coming online soon, and that's probably not going to be cheap, so that's something to look for. O2 tank is not going to be here for a while. Equipment, we have everything we need there. Fuselage. Only fuselage is not on for another 5,000 intel, so we're good on that. Survival gear. I don't want to spend the weight on the dinghy. We already have senior officer Pidgey.
And besides, we go down, we stay down.
Yep. So let's see, crew gear. Hey Tia.
Hey Tia.
What's up? What is your question? Or is that a greeting? I can't tell.
Only a greeting for you.
We got anything new in the way of gear? Not for a while, it looks like. That is a greeting. Wonderful. Greetings to you. Okay. Oh, there's a critical mission. Let's see if there's any deviltry we can do.
Very high risk.
We can try to wallop their flak. That would be valuable. Or we can just do a damage down for less risk. Is there an ace?
I do like that.
There is an ace in Bruges. Hey, that ace is after Fidel. That's not going to sit. We're going to get that fucker.
Get him.
Take to the skies in defense of Doog. You know what they say, you diss my dog, you fluff my hog.
Hey, Lynx.
We are going to get his ass. I don't know who's up there, but we're going to get him.
Lynx, you still planning on doing Panzer Dragoon tonight?
Yeah, if yes, everybody go see Lynx Winters play Panzer Dragoon.
The remake, which just dropped today.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how aggressive of a remaster it is, because I got to imagine from Sega Saturn all the way up to a current generation console, I'm expecting they did more than just like, hey, we'll put a texture pack in it. How to describe Panzer Dragoon?
It's an on-rails shooter, effectively, but you are flying on a dragon.
Yeah, you have two kinds of shots. You have bullet from people, which is shooting from the Dargan's back, and then the Dargan fires like homing lasers, and you can also change what direction you are aiming, and this is important because battles take place basically in a 360-degree plane, so enemies can come from in front of you, behind you, they can come up alongside you, and you need to be able to respond to them, so you're sort of constantly shuffling yourself around in order to get the best angle on those baddies. Oh, speaking of baddies. Oh, there's the ace.
Oh boy.
It is Merrick Yeager. Son of a bitch.
Everybody aim. Oh, he's rhyming badly. Take him down. And more planes on your left.
Yep, I'm just auto-tagging this. We've got a lot going on.
Yeah. required. And,
He's still talking.
go ahead, Tia. Whether I can answer or not, I don't know. I'm still sort of learning AC myself. And down he goes. Clever girl.
We haven't done that yet. Shut up, Merrick. Whoops.
Yes, right now I have not actually been to anyone else's island, so all I have are orange trees, bamboo, and coconut trees.
Oh boy. We have got a fair few baddies on our tails.
They're not happy with you.
Well, they don't get to be happy with us. They're Nazis. These are not good times for them now that we are here. These are dark times.
Good.
There they are. Oh, they're coming
So
out of the
many
clouds.
of them.
Yeah, we really stirred up a hornet's nest here.
Or, for Animal Crossing, a wasp nest. I've been beaten up by so many wasps.
Okay. They don't seem to be... Are they attacking? What are you guys gonna do? They're just hanging out over there.
Cool, cool. I'll hit you up after the stream is over, Tia.
What if we do a broken wing gambit? If I just slow us down, will they come in? What are they doing? No, they're turning around. Huh.
Are they?
Yeah, see, they're already off the radar. They're just barely blipping.
Yeah.
And
Or
they
maybe-
were traveling east.
Yeah, there they go.
They decided it's not worth it.
Wasps are secretly super easy to deal with, just like those rando Nazi fighters. And what is the secret, Eddie? Because right now my secret is get beat up by wasps.
I've seen this on his Twitter once or twice. I think it's something along the lines of like you shake the tree and then you run around to the other side or something. Oh right, like as soon as they start beefing you in the face, you bash on the button. That's what it was.
Yeah, my problem is that I have, at least today, I was using my axe on trees, but instead of shaking them while holding the net. So I was not equipped to handle them when I noticed the wasp nest drop out, and I would run away, attempt to switch to the net, and by the time I switched to the net, they swarm me.
What am I doing? What is this approach? Am I going on the grass again?
Yes.
It has been one of those days.
No, you got a nice straight landing here.
Did it?
Yeah, if I'm prepared for them with the net, I handle it okay. But if I don't have the net out, I'm in trouble. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm eager for tomorrow because I think my museum should be done then. And I have quite a few things waiting to go into the museum.
Oh, blathers.
Oh no, more Spitfires.
It's a shame that you both can't get on the radio at the same time. Just send everybody.
Yeah. Poor Blathers indeed, because he doesn't like bugs.
Why not?
I don't know. He's just got a thing. Like, he doesn't even like butterflies or moths.
Ooh, boy. We can't actually carry that radar. It's too heavy.
Ooh. Oh.
Hmm.
We'd have to lighten something else.
It has the same radar range. It just doesn't sweep as fast. And honestly, I feel like we can accept that loss. So...
I've only seen one tarantula so far, and the sucker went and hid behind a bunch of trees. So when I tried to, I thought he had despawned. So I went back to just sort of take a look, and he bit me when I couldn't even see him.
Interesting. The Flak Tower mission has gone down to just high risk. I guess because
The enemy damage down.
it's probably because we shot down Merrick Jaeger.
Possibly.
Flak down and damage down for a critical mission does sound good.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and try this.
I mean, the first bug that I donated was the wasp, so I was sort of...
Hey, Blathers, catch.
When he did sort of start screaming, I was like, oh, he just doesn't like wasps. Okay, I get it. And then it's like, no, he doesn't like any bugs.
Well, then,
What's wrong with you?
then he's weak and his bloodline is weak and he will not survive the winter.
I'm also looking forward to when I can start inviting other islanders, because I have found at least one of my favorites from Pocket Camp on a spare island, and invited them over, but I don't have space for new people yet, so she's just sort of waiting. It's like, yeah, I want to move to your island eventually. Sometime. Yeah, I've got the store being built, so in another couple of days, then.
Well, we are going deep into enemy territory this time.
Ooh, no kidding. No wonder it's such a hard mission. You gotta really balance your fuel on this one.
Mm-hmm. It's a medium duration, so we can expect this to get a little weird.
Yeah, I knew to expect the 30 iron ore for building the store, so I had that all stocked up and just had to run around getting wood today.
Those fighters never even bothered us. Where the hell are they going? Maybe this is them again. You bring friends this time? One friend?
Singular friend.
Singleton additional Nazi. Interesting. We're kind of threading the needle on this right now. Good. Let's keep doing that.
Nice moon out tonight.
Got some nacreous cloud formation around it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're clear of that flak curtain. Let's see what we're looking at.
A long flight.
Uh-huh. Hope people brought
6
some
minutes
reading.
there. How are you looking on fuel?
Oh, fine.
So as long as you don't boost.
I don't know why it's not telling me my fuel duration. That's a little strange.
A little concerning.
I'm sure it's fine. Stove is reading a book because we're on a long trip.
Yeah.
He's on it. He pressed the button that says lean. Just, the red light goes on. And
Poke.
everybody's like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just flick.
Poop.
It's fine.
Aha.
Are these guys gonna... I don't think we have not fired any shots. What are these planes doing? They're just sort of going, ooh, and then leaving.
They're all going to swarm you once you hit the,
Yeah, most likely.
or they're all going for jolly old England.
The move that I would do is, from what I remember, there's an airfield somewhere around here. What I would be doing is redeploying all those fighters to that airfield for an emergency refuel, and then sending them up to meet us when we're on our way back from the objective. Just trade the flak tower for this entire Lancaster that's been a thorn in their side for the entire war. At this point, it's an acceptable loss. We're up to, what, 7 aces? Uncountable numbers of regular planes.
It's a goddamn bomber!
A couple of $1 million in damage.
Yeah. In 1940s money.
Million Deutschmarks, anyway.
In 1940s money.
Reconnaissance, you say? Maybe I should hit that on the way home. Yeah, we'll save it for home.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to happen to the bomb.
Or our gas.
And we've got a long, long way to go. Holy smokes. More enemy fighters spotted on radar, huh? Speaking of which, one of them is coming up from an air base. See how low it's coming in?
Yeah. Looks like the base might be where you gotta take the photo.
Yeah, that's the case. Yep, there's another one coming up.
Aha! Finally, action.
Wait, is that one tagged? Yeah, it's tagged.
Yeah.
Guys, shoot it. Oh, is this one of the ones that's gonna... Where are you going? He just sort of went, nyeh. Oh, okay.
Maybe they've been told just not to engage.
Don't dignify it with a response.
Look, just let it happen. Whatever they're going to do is going to happen. But we can at least keep all of your planes around and not have to replace them or you.
These are getting expensive to replace.
More fighters.
Well, here we go.
It's getting lighter out.
An old pre-dawn start time.
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Ooh, boy. Axe took it on the chin there.
Whew, no kidding.
Naren, could you administer some emergency first aid?
You don't have time to sleep.
We also don't have, yeah, we need him around to continue guiding us to the uh-oh. Guiding us around this. Excuse me.
To the left. To the left! I don't think we're going around it at all.
No, it's fine. We're just sort of caromming off the edge. See? Everything's fine. We'll carom a little harder. How about that?
Yeah.
Alright, Naren can go back to his seat. Yeah, I sort of caught the flak thing. Thanks, Naren. You did it.
Yeah, you spotted it.
Okay, thankfully it looks like we have mostly successfully circumnavigated this.
Just this little batch right here.
Alright, Axe can take a quick kip. And then we gotta start climbing. Well, I can head for medium altitude at the very least.
Is this one you have to be at high altitude for?
Yep, got another Grand Slam.
Yep.
This one does not come with sausage. Because you know who likes sausage? Germans. And we are not on speaking terms with them right now.
But sausage is good, though.
I know. That's where it falls apart, is where you go, hey, only these people. It's the no true Scotsman's fallacy.
Yeah. Like all forms of sausage. Okay, maybe not all forms.
Sausage.
Some sausage is strange.
Give me an example of weird sausage.
Blood sausage.
Oh yeah, Blutwurst.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never had it. I've literally never been in a situation where it was even an option, so I have no idea. Of course, you ban chorizo and I take to the streets. Fucking same. Lynx knows what's up.
Yeah. Chorizo's fucking good. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just the beginning of the Wikipedia page here. Blood sausages are sausages filled with blood. Like,
Holy
hard
shit.
pass.
I never would have guessed.
Hard pass. Thank you. Oh, they are.
Yeah, this is... It's certainly something. How did I know that was coming? Let's see.
Oh. Sausages filled with blood. They're cooked, dried, and mixed with a filler until it is thick enough to solidify when cooled. Ew.
We're not at high altitude yet. We're just dialing it in. Don't go nuts. Why is only Lady Oolong getting cold? That's weird.
Have you?
I could swear she's got all of the
Is
thermal
it because
there.
she's sitting in front of the?
It's got to be because she's in the cupola. That's the only thing I can think of.
Is this Diablo 4? Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome, Holy Elvis. We're bombing some Nazis.
What the hell is it? I think I passed over it.
Yeah, it's lost its target. It is a very small target.
It's mostly not coming up well on the scope. I'm just sort of guessing at this.
Yeah.
I think that's our guy. And I think I may have missed. It's a big bomb, though, so...
Nope.
Damn!
No, yeah, you got it, you got it. Woo!
Alright. Time to warm up. We're making an emergency dive to low altitude.
Yeah. Okay, she's fine. Oh, Naren! Oh, boy. I close the...
Get in the cupola! Get in the gun turret! Anything! Thank
There. Oh. Whoop, someone's shooting at you.
you. Yeah, I see that.
Oh dear, our engines.
Yep. One engine on fire. We can solve that.
One on fire, three damaged. Maybe we should not attempt the getting that extra picture. Oh, hi there. Were those ours? Yes. In fact, it was ours.
It's all good. Too many colors for Diablo 4. Shots fired. But, on the other hand, where is the lie? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're about to...
We're gonna just bounce south. Excuse me.
North is shorter.
North would take me directly through it.
I mean, north... east. You're taking the longest possible way around.
Know what I'm doing.
How's your fuel?
1 hour
Okay.
remaining.
Cool, cool.
We have many tank.
They loaded you up for this one.
Oh, no wonder it says Naren has unlimited ammunition. He's down in the ventral turret.
Ah.
Okay. Let's go here.
Scoot on around.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, welcome to you, Holy Elvis TV. My name is Chachi, with me is Maxwell. We're playing Bomber Crew.
He's playing Bomber Crew.
This is, how to describe it? It's sort of like a diet FTL. It's similar but different.
Diet World War II FTL.
You got a crew,
With more graphics.
you got a craft, you got things to do. conveniently a little bit northish. That's where our marker is, so... We haven't had in a while some reconnaissance. I like a nice recon. Interesting. Nothing to report. That's...
It's a pretty big...
Surely there has to be something guarding whatever this is. Yeah.
There's all those planes that you saw.
Yeah, oh, that's right, it's the airbase. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Trying to remember which river this is.
There's a lot of them.
This could be the Seine. My European geography's a little rusty.
Yeah, it's a little harder to tell when they don't have the borders for the countries drawn on the map.
Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe what have borders ever done for us?
And borders are manufactured and utter nonsense. If only for the fact that they ought to be straight lines. All the wheelie stuff. Doesn't make any sense.
And there's our recon target. And another little spat of fighters who just sort of showed up for a minute and then decided not.
They're busy.
You tell him, Naren.
Exactly, Eddie. Existence of borders implies the violence to enforce them.
Down there, I don't get it. How are they flying at lower than low altitude? These guys are... How are these guys not aces?
They're just not good, is the thing.
We have got a few new pings on the scope today. Hello? There you are. Just driving through the grass. Wouldn't surprise me.
Cutting the grass down there.
Get out of here.
No. Can't make them.
Remove ass from ballistics hatch. Oh boy.
Tell me where we're going.
We know where we're going. Three grumpy engines is something of a risky proposition. If these guys get a good strafe in on us, we might not make it home. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Well, it's just like I said. They were planning on trading this one. Oh boy.
It might have been bolder with the ace around.
Yeah, one would think. We already blooded these guys' noses before the Spitfires even got here. There's no hope of them taking us out now. We just have to make it home. Pursuant to that, I think I'm going to raise my altitude a little bit.
Just until we get to the ocean.
Drat. One of the engines is not in good shape.
One of the engines is done.
It's not done, it's just off. It's fine.
It's not as off as the other one was off, but it's not in a condition where Stove can go out, or we are not in a situation where Stove can go out and fix it.
Yeah, not quite safe enough for that yet. Wait a minute, what's... Okay, that indicator's just for the engine.
Who's shooting?
The Spitfires.
There we go.
It is okay. We need that fuel, so...
Yeah, you're pushing it.
Ah, you see that Spitfire team up with us?
Yeah. Now they're done.
How are we looking?
But you're also...
We are scot-free.
Yeah.
However, just to ensure that we get home safe and sound, Stove will do what he do.
Yeah.
Do the voodoo that he do so well. Look at this brave lad, just, you know, just zooming through the sky. Without a parachute even. He's crazy. Admiral will be furious. It's true. Are you of crazy?
Are we making Poland ball references or something?
No, it's
Okay.
that image macro that I put in the Discord.
Oh, with the seal.
Walrus.
Ours, yeah. The big boy.
The pinniped. That's a good catch-all.
When a walrus decides it is going to sleep somewhere, it goes to sleep. Water cow remove ass.
On the subject of marine biology, does anybody know what distinguishes blubber from fat tissue? I mean, there are a couple of things, but there's a one really important distinction that I'm thinking of.
I am not sure. What is the difference, Chachi?
Blubber is vascularized. It actually has blood vessels running through it in order to exchange heat.
Ah.
Adipose tissue is just fat cells with no vascularization.
Okay.
Oh good, we hit corkscrew plus.
Nice.
Now we can really fly like a douchebag.
Lightweight fuselage.
Doing a thinky on that one. I wonder how much armor we're looking at by comparison. Let's see. Lightweight fuselage Mark 5. We lose 500 armor, but gain 300 weight.
For even one. That's a lot of armor, though.
Yeah.
The problem is that we don't have any more engine upgrades, right?
Pretty much. We would have to do something along the lines of, I mean, we've already got the spread. We have 2 lightweight engines and 2 armored engines. That's about the best balance we're going to get.
Yeah.
unless we go to all lightweight.
And we're seeing
if people,
how the lightweight ones are getting beat up.
yeah, if people are already worried about the engines getting ready to fall off, we do not want to make this boat any lighter. At least not on that one. This crate's got to lose some other pounds. I mean, the nose doesn't tend to get bashed too much, which means we could put lightweight armor on the nose.
Yeah, you don't get many people just coming straight in at you.
The sections that take the most punishment are the core of the plane, front, mid, and main rear. And the tail is the next runner-up.
And wings, too, I would imagine.
The wings themselves don't get torn up as much as you might think.
Yeah, it's the body, and that's the important. Well, I guess they're all important, really. But the nose, you don't get many people coming straight on.
We got 900 weight units to play around with.
What was that thing you were gonna put on the new radar?
Yeah, the radar is the radar. It would let us know if we were overweight.
So,
I was miscalculating. Okay,
you were thinking it was 550 from 9,155.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother upgrading the O2 tank.
It doesn't seem worth it at the moment. If anything changes, reconsider. But save up for better
goon
and better armor. Mark 6 is.
Yeah, we can see it from where we are.
Yeah.
And it's allegedly only 100 more weight per section, so we could get 3 sections with Mark 6.
Yeah.
The Mark 7 is the problem. That's where you have to be strategic.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess we're gonna die incredibly wealthy. However, we got damage down and flak down.
Yeah. Seems to be the time for this one. The flak tower at Hamburg.
Knockout power stations. Thankfully, this means we don't have to worry about operating at high altitude with a blockbuster.
Yeah.
We can just go in. I say, as we go into a high-risk critical mission.
Mm-hmm. Remember, everyone, just have fun.
I just hope both sides in this war have fun. Okay.
Things to never say about Nazis.
Not heading as far east this time. That's good. Although, unfortunately, we're going to be going right across that fortified coastline. Doing a bit of a think about that. Well, we just dropped out of fast forward. Something's about to happen.
Yep.
I don't...
Hmm.
What are we looking
This one's
at
oddly
here?
close to the shore.
I'm guessing we're going to have a system fail in a minute. Or... Not sure. Maybe we'll come across enemy ships.
There is some enemy fighters.
Well, the shoe has dropped. And soon, so shall some Nazis. Skip around that.
Whew. I imagine the most of the shoreline's probably going to be covered.
It's looking that way. We might just do the stupid thing and try to punch through as fast as possible. To that point. Give me that rich mix. Oh boy.
Just went off the radar.
Yeah, he was leaving. We're just about on the other side of this flak curtain. Good. They didn't even bother opening up. Again, I have to wonder about that.
Yeah.
However, we can get our fuel mix thinned out a little bit. What's with these fighters? The anticipation's killing me.
Pew pew.
They were heavy fighters. I was wondering why the incendiary ammunition wasn't doing much.
So you've got 3 power stations to destroy.
And I've got a couple of gunners to reload.
I assume you have 3 bombs.
If I had to guess, we probably have our standard complement of 5, unless it's... Nope, we have 3 bombs. They're semi-reinforced, but not to the point where we can't take them out with conventional munitions.
Yeah, but you also can't miss.
Correct. No pressure.
None whatsoever.
Oh, of course. Well, here we go. Might want to open the bay doors.
That's a power plant.
Mm-hmm. Big old cooling stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Dodge. Enemy fighter spotted.
Yep. Spitfires will be here in about 20 seconds, I think.
What?
Why did I do that?
Oh.
Ugh. I'm used to those little markers being the target. Ugh. My depth perception gets a little bit fucky when we're doing these long approaches for some reason. I'm not sure why. Alright, we'll take another stab at this. This is your captain speaking. We have stepped in some dookie. Alright. Good simulator,
I specifically
everybody.
said you can't miss.
Maybe this time we'll get a little bit more fast forwarding under our belt.
You've got a bit of an idea of what you're dealing with, too.
Yeah, it may be slightly different this time. The exact
This time you'll get flacked.
the exact method by which Bomber Crew decides what goes wrong during a mission is mysterious to me. I don't really know how to anticipate it other than, hey, you stop fast forwarding, something's about to get shitty. The last time this happened, some fighters popped up on our radar at about 2 o'clock high. Wondering if we're going to see that again.
Enemy fighter spotted. About 2 o'clock.
Interesting. Oh well.
And at the same time, we hear something going over our house. There's been a lot of helicopter activity lately.
Hey, Allie.
Hey, Allie.
We are flying our bomber. What do you think about that?
Good shooting, Aaron. Whoa!
A combination of armor-piercing and high-explosive shells will put down most anything.
Yeah.
Alright, now if I remember right, this is about where, yep, we decided to do the daring thing and break through.
Oh, you can hit a camera in between.
Yeah,
It's right there.
that's true. Let's go for it.
You just can't bomb it.
Sadly. How's the stream going? It's been mostly fine. Had a minor technical glitch, but we're fine now.
Yeah.
We're all fine here. How are you?
We're doing the next, I guess technically story mission.
I need to put Oolong in the cupola to take this photo. This is it's a base.
And now we have a photo of it.
Off we go.
Yeah, you're doing the, fencer run now, right? Or by new person, you mean a new friend. New friend, nice. Are they experienced with EDF, or are they coming in new? First time. And you're doing hard mode, right? That's a bit of a drop in.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And that is the nice thing about multiplayer EDF, is that it does permit you to work with... Yeah. I was trying to put it politely, but yeah, you can carry newbies.
Are you trying to do that thing? Don't. Hey! You get out! You get out from under there.
He's not under there.
Yes, he is. Naren was shooting at him.
Oh, he was. It looked like he went past you.
He did for a second. Then he matched speed. Speaking of which, we are approaching the target.
A third through the campaign already. Wow, didn't you just start it? Of course, with a pretty good fencer layout, you can move pretty quick.
Okay. Here we go.
3 sessions. Whew.
Nice clean approach. Oh, another recon opportunity. Gotta remember that. Drop that right down the smokestack.
Remember, you got a whole bunch of planes showing up around here. So pay attention.
Spitfires have been ordered.
Just don't drop that shit too early. On one hand, we need to get back into doing EDF
Boy, those
co-op ourselves.
searchlights are kind of...
On the other hand, don't drop it. Now, I have discovered that our second
Second one.
360 controller has some drift happening.
Oh yeah, it's finally giving up the ghost after
Yeah.
like 15 years. When did we get an Xbox? No, 2007, so...
I mean, that's close to 15 years. But when I was trying to do some off-screen grinding in Bug Fables, I was finding a little bit of trouble in that I would, if I pushed up at any point on the controller, it just kept going up, which is not good when what you're trying to do is combine food stuff.
Oh no.
So the menu just keeps on scrolling, constantly scrolling.
Well, let me qualify this. The wireless controllers we got, the little battery packs that came with them didn't charge too much, so we ended up having to use them as wired controllers just with the little sockets.
Yeah.
But the ones that actually just came with cables, they were doing fine.
Yeah. But the problem is that actual wired controllers are much more difficult to take apart and put back together safely. It's apparently pretty tightly cramped in there, so if you take the backing off to, for example, try to clean your control stick, not a very good chance that you'll be able to get it back on there.
Scruffy got a little banged up.
Ooh, a little bit.
Yeah, we can wipe these guys out and have her take a little rest.
Problem is, you can't really find good 360 controllers anymore.
Nope. Although I will say, everybody speaks about Xbone controllers in glowing terms. Like, so, I mean, good for the Xbone. They've got that going for it, because fuck knows their game catalog is kind of...
Yeah, it's sort of weird. Like, previous Xbox generations, there were at least several games that were unique to the system that encouraged us to get the system, but there really hasn't been... That has not occurred with the...
Yeah, my rule of thumb for a new console is it's got to have at least 7 games exclusive to it that I want, and haven't seen that with the new Xbox.
Yeah, we've jumped before 7. Like, we got the Wii on release day.
They already announced a shitload of things that were Wii exclusive that I was like,
Yeah.
yes, I want that.
But with Nintendo games, it's usually a pretty safe gamble for us.
No recon, so we're
Might as well just head on back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the wise thing and go around this flak instead of trying to sneak through it.
Yeah.
However, we'll pop Lady Oolong on the bench for a minute while we can take the opportunity.
Yeah. Naren's rule is there has to be at least an equal cost to the console itself and games.
That's a good rule.
Yeah.
That's actually very prudent.
Yeah, that's fair.
I might steal that.
If you're gonna buy a $600 system, there better be at least 10 games on it that you want. It seems like a fair rule.
There's that airbase again. Bastards.
The system that we have the least amount of games for is probably the Wii U.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Partially just because we didn't have a whole lot of money when the Wii U was in its heyday, and the Wii U's heyday was like 20 minutes or so,
Yeah.
like, it's unfortunate, but they didn't market it for shit. I don't know what they
Yeah.
want from us.
Yeah, we only have 13 Wii U games.
Yeah, really the Wii U's marketing situation is a great mystery to me, because the Wii was incredibly aggressively marketed, and like they put a lot of effort into it. The Wii U, they just sort of went, it's here.
I think they were expecting to coast on the popularity of the Wii.
And that's why marketers are idiots.
Yeah, and they marketed it poorly because they made it seem like it was a expansion to the Wii.
Well, here's the thing. They never said that. People assumed it, and they were never corrected.
Yeah. But yeah, we have more Switch games now than we actually have original Xbox games.
Pretty much a straight shot back to base. Good.
Our actual smallest console is Game Boy Color. Because I don't think Chachi ever actually had one. So it's...
I got a Game Boy Color in the very tail end of its lifetime. And I got Pokemon Silver.
Yeah. So basically, our Game Boy and Game Boy Color collection is like 90% Pokemon games.
It's Max's collection.
Yeah.
Now GBA, I've got a few of those.
Yeah. Yeah, Game Boy Advance, I have recorded... I have 15 written down. Whether we actually have that many or not, I'm not sure. They're sort of difficult to keep track of. They're in a bunch of our DS games with when the cases came with Game Boy Advance holders and some are in special Game Boy Advance cases.
Like you do.
Yep.
Well, this turned out okay.
We have the most games in PS2.
It's because the PS2's catalog is real big.
Yeah, and real good.
When you have a net that big, you will catch something. I don't mean to sound like I'm bagging on the PS2. I wouldn't do that. It was pretty decent, but like it had what 1,500 games or something insane.
Yeah, a large amount.
Like you're gonna find some games you like in that big of a pile.
Yeah.
Let's see. A single game that you would want bad enough to buy a whole system for.
I mean,
it's easy to be a Monday morning quarterback, but to be honest, if Kid Icarus Uprising were the only good game for the 3DS, I would probably still have one. That game is just chef kiss. So good.
I would probably not get one, but I would be very tempted if a new Banjo-Kazooie game came out for, like, the Xbox One. I would be incredibly tempted. But it would have to prove itself first, because, I mean, Nuts and Bolts didn't really do anything for me.
Didn't do anything for anybody, that's the problem.
Yeah. My PSP made a great PS1 portable.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Although, to be honest, the PSP, there were 2 Ace Combat games on it, and I didn't realize it until after I'd already sold my PSP in disgust because nothing came out, and Mega Man Powered Up and Maverick Hunter X were such wet farts. So, but I'll rectify that a little later on this year because we're gonna do that with the power of emulation.
We gonna do it.
Okay, what are we looking at here? We got an enemy damage down opportunity, which is a pretty good one. A food drop. Okay. There's an ace guarding the tank factory.
Allie, this picture you've posted in the Discord is real good.
Yeah, okay. The ace is going to have to wait. We're doing the food drop.
Food drops are important. Yeah, that is the nice thing about the PSP is that it did bring in... It made rare or difficult to find copies of PS1 games. It sort of brought them back into social consciousness.
That, of course, was the thing for me, is I don't really feel like I was the target audience for the PSP, because there were a lot of remakes of PS1 games on it, and I didn't have a PSX. I didn't get into Sony consoles until 2004, so, take that as you will.
And I was right behind him, and,
Yup. I think we got you a PS2 for your birthday in 05.
yeah. I had been exclusively Nintendo before then. Yeah, like the Persona, like the old Persona games, the Suikodens, bringing those back was sort of a thing that I think the PSP did well.
You get out of here.
Hey Scruffy, you are in fact still alive. Everybody is.
Just
Aside
this,
from a few bad dreams that we've had.
just this once.
Okay, one bad dream. One bad dream where all of the engines went out, and then we all went like, "Hey, is the ground getting closer?"
I said yes. Oh,
And then we all woke up from our shared hallucination.
it's terrible. Really. Could happen to anybody. There's the signal.
There you go. There's your supplies. You can have a supplies party. Yeah, you did get a good hit to the head earlier in the stream, Scruffy, but we managed to get you back on your feet.
Naren picked you up.
Yeah.
Naren's like, you can't die, I have to die.
Like, unless things go really terribly wrong, we've got a pretty good setup now. We've got multiple
What else
first
are we
aid
doing?
kits.
Oh, we're clearing the area, of
Yeah.
course. These guys are sort of out in the open.
I really should not want to dig out my PSP now. There's just I like portable game devices. I like being able to just sort of curl up with a handheld and put all your focus just directly in front of you rather than spread out over a TV and a whole setup. That's a lot of why I like the Switch, is that
But
you
if
can
you're gonna
just...
hang down there, you're gonna get swatted. Look at that.
Yep.
So pretty good on ammo. Yeah, see, here's the thing, is that I came, like, this once. We've had maybe 2 humanitarian missions so far, and it's a nice change of pace from war. We're doing something that is unambiguously good and positive, and if you guys are going to get in the way of that, I'm going to fuck start the retreat.
Uh-oh, something. Okay, nothing's on fire.
He's on fire.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Well, Naren's down.
Naren! Scruffy, time to return the favor. You're not allowed to die. Oh.
What is he? Why is he counting down?
Hmm?
Oh, he's firing rockets.
Woo!
Interesting.
And off he goes.
Huh. Yeah, there he goes. Man, those really didn't do shit, did they? Oh no, here he is again. Okay.
Yeah. Guys, please. Naren, you can have a nap when we're done.
Why am I worried? What's the matter with me? There's nothing wrong.
You probably don't have a destination.
No, that's what it was. I need a nav point.
Yeah. But you've cleared the area of enemies, so now we can navigate back to base.
Alright. Good work, Naren. Lie down.
Naren, have a nap.
Let's see. Scruffy's fine on the ammunition.
You're not allowed to die yet, Naren. You're gonna see the end of this war whether you like it or not.
You know what they say. Only the dead have seen the end of war. But maybe that's not true. Maybe we can find a better world. You know a great way to start?
Killing all the Nazis?
Exactly. What if we just turned every fascist pig into a smear on the ground? What if we did that?
Yeah. Solid plan. I like it.
One of these days I'll use the slow down time command. But not now.
Yeah, why would you?
It helps to let you
But you
micromanage in really hairy situations.
But you get extra points for not using it.
For being honest, at this stage in the game, we don't really need extra points.
Fair.
We've hit critical mass.
Yeah. And it's not a whole lot. It's like...
Yeah, it's a pittance.
Yeah.
It's an attaboy.
Pat on the head. Better gun turrets.
And no weight with which to equip them. That's the thing, is that I feel like we're still good at challenging enemy aircraft.
Yeah, but you can be better.
Yeah.
50 times 4 plus 3. Or times 4 times 3. Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
hey.
they're less weight.
They're lighter and they do more damage. Well, I will be dipped. Our time is now.
Windmill slam that in there.
Oh yeah. We're going to keep the ammo feeds in the nose and in the ventral turret, but...
the tail and the... Whew.
It is time to kick ass.
Gonna use up ammo real fast, though, apparently.
Well, let's see. We've lost enough weight that we should be able to upgrade the ventral turret to the same one that we've got in the nose.
Actually, it's less weight.
Perfect. Things continue to get better.
More DACA.
Add as much as possible. You know what that means. We can put more armor on the fuselage. Let's see.
Mark 6.
Front, mid, and main rear are good. Tail is next. Then wings. And then the snoot.
Nice.
And we still have 500 units to play with.
Yeah.
Excellent. Ugh.
Oh, that's good.
Runner Duck, it's not even my birthday. What do you say we test these new poppers? All right.
Another enemy ace. Who's left?
We've got a couple.
Oh, hey, we cleared some of the board off.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery man is revealed.
Kaiser von Dusen. He is the king. He is the big cheese. The entire enchilada.
Where's the one that we took out last time?
What do you mean? The one who was like, I am the hunter of the skies.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you'd already taken off the top row.
He just doesn't show up in order for some reason. Merrick just kind of does stuff. I don't know what his deal is. He's weird. Anyway, yeah, this is a great way to test our guns. We'll shoot down an ace.
Yeah. Oh, this poor bastard has no idea what's about to happen.
It's gonna be Great.
Everybody load up.
Intel received. There's something over there.
There's a thing in that direction. Kaiser von Bussen.
Oh, okay. Well, this might be a slight problem. I guess we'll see what happens. But, the guy, he's here.
Locked and loaded. And ready for action.
That was going to be the name and lyrics of the song before they changed it to Rules of Nature.
Really?
Yeah. You can find the early recordings of that song on YouTube and whatnot. They were leaked, or maybe they were part of the official soundtrack release. I think they left them in sort of as like a historical thing. It doesn't sound. Are those belt-fed 50s? You better believe it.
Yep. Not the new ones. The new ones are not belt-fed, but we got some 50s after like our first. There's one on your right that's untagged.
Yep.
It's Kaiser. Oh boy, time to find out if this is a problem or if we're gonna make a lot of bank.
We need to get Oolong into the cupola because we are approaching our target.
And photo opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got enough bombs to take it
Do
out
some
too.
damage. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's some. You have auto tag.
Nope, I already spent it on the other bazillion fighters. So really, that's the thing, is that the Kaiser just brought friends.
And that's a good plan. If you they're leaving. If you make them use up their ammo before you get to them, they can't shoot you down. Oh shit. Nope.
Ah, shoot. Oh well. Spitfires are here, so. Marin's out of ammo. I'm astonished.
Kaiser hasn't even shown up on as a to-do yet.
Where the hell did he go? Did he leave?
He might have just left.
Kaiser? You know, somebody forgot to close the bomb bay. Would you believe that?
Kaiser saw the Spitfires coming and was like, nope.
Silly me. Alright, well, we'll get him next time. And, I mean, we could just sort of dick around here for a while.
And it was an easy mission anyway.
Yeah.
You can't dick around that much.
Yeah, fine, we'll go home.
Probably what happened is we left the radio on, so he just heard us laughing.
Ah, of course.
Talking about how much we can't wait to try out our new guns on him.
We're gonna kill that guy inside out. Oh, no, there he is. He came back. The cat came back the very next day.
Hello?
Wait, he disappeared again. What? What's going on here?
You'd probably have to, go into his range to...
He's got a very tight corridor. That's puzzling.
The cat came back, but he was a Nazi coward. That's a version of the song we haven't heard before.
But where's the lie?
True.
Well, this turned out to be kind of uneventful.
Yeah.
We say as we shot down like 6 enemy planes and dropped a bomb on a factory and all that stuff. Ho hum.
Casual flight.
The cycle of violence imprisons us all. What are we gonna do?
Get Kaiser next time.
Yeah, he'll rear his ugly head soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just used an absolute shitload of violence? I don't know. Seems like that might come back to bite us. Yeah, they cheat on us a little. Still, that new fuselage is putting in work. I wonder if we're going to accumulate enough intelligence to do a second critical mission this session. Probably not. We did it. What's the matter?
Yeah, I'm just sort of wondering. It depends on the length of the next mission, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like you're pretty close to...
If I had to guess, we're probably not going to get our next critical mission until 40,000 intel. All you have to do is find the breaking strain of the cycle of violence. Okay, what are we looking for? I mean, do we just keep hunting the ace?
Yeah.
Well, or we could...
Ooh.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe he won't engage you unless it's a high-risk mission. Interesting. What's this deep one? Aircraft factory.
Oh. At Wiener Neustadt.
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 Yeah. Very high-risk mission. We do have an enemy damage down. I feel like we can do this.
Enemy damage down, enemy armor down.
And if there's anything that will turn the tide of this conflict, it's putting a damper on their ability to produce aircraft. Air superiority wins wars.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking a long trip again.
Oh boy, yeah, no kidding.
Sonia Schnellmann is our opponent today. Now we get to figure out what that weird doohickey on her face is. She's a cyborg. With a name like Schnellmann, I have to imagine that maybe she's flying a jet aircraft. Because a lot of the aces we faced so far have been piston-driven. It's about time for a turbine ace. It's too quiet. Something's going on. What are they planning? It's very strange that we haven't seen any emplacements come up on our map yet.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
That hit board game from the late 90s, Don't Wake Jerry. Okay, we finally got some hazard locations on the map. We just had to sweep for them like 3 times.
And they're very far apart and far away.
You may have heard the phrase before, jury rig something. That's actually a little bit of a linguistic drift from the phrase jerry rig. The phrase came about during the Great Wars because German equipment was famously overcomplicated and difficult to maintain, which meant that they had to come up with a lot of workarounds to make it usable in the field. Hence the jerry rig. We're going to go ahead and just avoid this. You can have your flak, thank you.
Oh hey, camera spot.
Mm-hmm. We'll get that on our way home.
But you're going right there.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Gonna go ahead and put that out. Boy, they've certainly rolled out the welcome mat, huh?
Oof. It looks like the plane is glowing red hot. I'm guessing the ace won't show up until we're near the
Most likely, yeah.
target.
They're not gonna play their hand that fast.
Oh god, it's so far away.
Yup. Gotta thin that mix back out. And one of our engines is already in bad shape. Not a fan of that. Whoops. Not a fan of that either. Excuse me. Keep on sipping. Time keeps on sipping. Hello.
Into the future.
Yep. We can have little a future as a treat. Okay, we are good to head south again. Well, here come them boys.
We can handle dem boys or flak. As long as you don't have both, it's fine.
Well, that guy got fucking atomized. Didn't really need the high explosive ammo, but whatever, it's the thought that counts. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, just, you know, just
Making
kick
our
back.
way downtown.
Man, these new guns take forever to run dry. It is great. We haven't even used up our first set of boxes yet. Yeah, we'll slide around that.
Freedom via 50 cal.
They do say that happiness is a belt-fed weapon.
Do they?
Yeah. We got some new windows on the plane. Oh, there's the ace. Oh, piss it. That's a good start.
Taking strudel from a stormtrooper.
What?
Well, there she goes. You stay here and fight us.
She's good at running, I'll give her that.
Yeah. She's fast. You can say that.
Hence the name, Schnellmann. Whoop.
Spitfires didn't even have time to get here.
Oh boy, I think I may have put Stove in a bad situation. Still, he's going gangbusters on an engine. God damn.
He's a brave and strong boy.
Alright, hop back in there.
I really wish you didn't have to tell them to do that, though.
Yeah, you'd friggin' think. Still doing okay on munitions. We are still so far away. Oh my god.
At least you can see it on the zoomed in map now.
We're just now 100 seconds away from the objective. This is ridiculous.
It's very far. But I guess that's what happens when you have a world war.
Yep. I mean, the phrase shoot her is in a few movies, but judging by the way you wrote it, I'm guessing you're talking about the opening scene of Jurassic Park, where Muldoon is going like, shoot the Velociraptor, shoot her.
Yeah. Which is funny, since we had a clever girl later, earlier in the stream.
Mm-hmm. The movie differs in several key ways from Michael Crichton's novel. Probably one of the most glaring being that John Hammond, the man who's heading up the Jurassic Park project, doesn't give a fuck about his grandkids and is solely in it for the money in the book. And he winds up getting torn to pieces by Compsognathai.
Well, I'm glad they changed that.
There was also a scene in the book where Dr. Grant and the kids were stuck behind a waterfall with a T-Rex trying to get them. They were going to put it in the movie, but they couldn't figure out how to make the T-Rex's tongue, which in the book was wrapped around... what is the younger kid's name? Tim?
Don't ask me.
Wrapped around the younger brother's leg and trying to drag him out, but they were like, we couldn't figure out how to make it not look like Dino from the Flintstones. What bomb do I use here? I'm gonna use the big one for the factory.
It's sort of odd that you've got a selection this time.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Oh well, goodbye. Hey, enemy fighters on radar. Who could have seen that coming?
I've never actually read a Michael Crichton book.
You're not missing anything. Michael Crichton is mostly famous for not understanding science and hating it, and being a weird, theocratic fascist.
Fire.
Yeah, we've got an engine on.
The waterfall scene made it into the Lost World.
I don't even remember that, but I'll take your word for it. Alright, what are we looking at in terms of getting back to that objective? Basically,
such a long way.
Basically just straight on for right now.
First flak tower to right and straight on till morning.
Alright, we are going to have you lie down while we can, because I
Thank
suspect
you.
we're going to hit more fighters pretty soon.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking
The only
of
thing
which-
I remember from Lost World is the gymnastics stuff.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about that. That stunk on ice. Excuse me. Okay, whew. Managed to get away from it. That could have been real bad.
You mean you didn't like doing gymnastic flips to kick a velociraptor in the face?
Why are we going there?
I mean, Malcolm didn't die in the first one. Like, he was injured, but he made it off, I think. In the movie, yeah. Oh, he died in the book. I see.
Yeah, the book was much more splattery.
Huh.
Okay, well, we'll just evade some more flack. Why not? Excuse me.
You can't kill Jeff Goldblum. It just not allowed.
I'm sure you could if you tried.
Not allowed.
Wow. Okay.
He's alive in the book, The Lost World, as well. Okay, Michael Crichton.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Why are we flying through this still?
Because it's there?
Not acceptable. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. Okay, we actually managed to weather that one fairly well. I'm not sure how.
Nara needs more ammo.
We can use special ammunition to go around that for a moment. Are we getting close to this friggin' recon spot or what?
No. I mean, it is really far away. And there's a lot of planes.
Yeah, we got a couple. Oh boy, okay. We are approaching the recon target.
Slowly but surely.
We're gonna have Scruffy reload while she can as well. I'll say this, evade flak is coming back very quickly, which is handy because we've had a couple of close calls.
It's so peaceful, but we know it's not.
Are you trying to cheat me again? You better not be. Oh boy, okay. Everybody's about as healed as they're gonna get, with the exception of me, looks like. No new intel. Coming up on Cologne. Alright, let's get this bread.
And not lose any bits.
Well, you're asking for a lot, I think. Where is... there it is. Go ahead and call in Spitfires so that they will be ready for us when the shit inevitably hits the fan. Go back to... let's get that sourdough. Yes, perfect. I'm for it. I love a good sourdough.
Sometimes I think about trying to keep a pet sourdough starter.
It sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We'll take care of the front door. That's what we're doing.
And I don't make bread, is the thing.
They're not a lot of work. Interesting.
Like, bread is not typically our go-to starch for meals. We don't tend to eat a lot of sandwiches. Most of our garlic bread comes just frozen.
Well, what have they got in store for us?
I typically do my peanut butter and jellies on tortillas.
Tia's mom used to have one of them before times. Who is rattling my cage? Do not do that. Only I can do that. Man, our wing is looking a little grumpus.
Yeah. Good thing you put better armor on it.
Yeah, just in time. Oh, they're coming out of the sun. Clever devils.
Spitfires are going for them.
Yep.
For the short while that they're still here. Yep. Yep.
Well, here we go.
Like, you could stick around and take them out at least. You're dogfighting with them. Just...
I think Naren just killed them all. Yep, there they go. Didn't even need to use that. Alright, well. Please stop praying for my bomber crew. They're becoming too powerful and the Nazis can't get them.
No, keep praying. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. They have completely fucked up my typefacing, though. This is frustrating. I'm beginning to have trouble telling which of these are actual windows and viewports and which of them are big old bullet holes. Our Lancaster is...
When in doubt, assume bullet.
Is that good?
No,
Right
nobody's
there?
hurt.
I mean, the thing is, though, is that I'm pretty sure the thing I'm highlighting right now is the ammo crate. Yeah, that's the ammo crate. I'm surprised we didn't just blow up. Just to get blasted directly in half by the force of our own bullet. Whatever, I won't question it.
Yeah. Just get us home.
Just in time for dinner, metaphorically speaking.
Yep.
Here's the airfield. We did it!
Yay!
Yeah, these little stubbies are putting in work.
You tore up that ace while they were around.
Sadly, not enough to put paid to her, but the next time she shows up, her ass is grass.
Yeah.
Well then, I think with that, I'd like to just thank everybody for joining us.
Yeah, thank you all for coming along. Let's see. We will probably not be streaming on Sunday because it is one of Chachi's work weekends. Despite the quarantine in the area, we are still able to work from home, therefore. So we'll probably be back on Monday with continuing Bug Fables. In the meantime, we were talking with Lynx earlier about Panzer Dragoon, so we'll send over to him and see what's going on there.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Thank y'all for coming. If you're not currently following, hit us up and you'll get updates when we go live. And say hi to Lynx winners.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.